Hey everybody, it's Meteorologist Jim Caldwell here with you on this Friday edition of our Facebook and YouTube live stream. I'm so glad you're with us. Today, it's going to be another typical summertime kind of day. You're going to get a little heat and humidity that will show up out there with maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm, but I don't think we get a significant shot of that. We look at our current temperature map out there, and you can see that we've been in the 70s for the last little bit, and we're also pushing into the 80s in some communities. We'll get a little warmer, mid to upper 80s, I think a little later today, and I'll show you that here in just a second with one of our model runs. And now we're going to this guy with our first alert radar network. Not seeing much out there, not in our part of the world. Now, you get out into western Kentucky, they've been loaded with heavy rounds of rain since early this morning. You can see it there on that broader view, and that's a 2-hour animation. Now, most of it's in Tennessee at this point, but it was really coming down out there. Also, you may have seen this on our app, on our WKYT News app. We were talking about an earthquake that happened in between Richmond and Lancaster, as a bird flies at least. It doesn't look like there's a road that directly connects, but we had a minor earthquake there early this morning, about 7 miles and some change east-northeast of Lancaster. People reported feeling it all the way over in Lancaster and around Madison County, and I'm sure others felt it as well. It wasn't a significant shock to the system, and no reports of any damage, but still certainly jarring. Rain's going to pick up a little bit by Sunday. You might have a few more showers and storms around on Saturday, but I think the best chance will cruise into our skies as we get into Sunday and Monday. We check our hour by hour. We'll go 85, 86, 87 degrees today with a higher level of humidity, which will make it feel pretty uncomfortable, really. You get into Saturday, and there's that scattered chance of a shower or a thunderstorm, but I want you to notice that a lot of people aren't seeing anything, and that's where we are with this particular setup. Most will be dry, humid, but dry, and as we move forward into Sunday, we get some more showers and storms going, and I've got a concern about some of those, that they could be strong to severe. There's a slight risk of severe weather out over western central Kentucky, and then a marginal risk into eastern Kentucky. Those areas that are covered, they could be dealing with damaging winds. Isolated tornadic activity can't be ruled out with this particular setup. The dynamics are there to support it. So plenty to watch as we move forward into the second part of your weekend with this setup. So that's what we're looking at. We'll keep you up to date. You download our apps, you download our weather app, and you can stay up to date on all the warnings, watches, and all that information. And radar, you can check it as well. It's right there in the palm of your hand. I appreciate you stopping by and giving us a few minutes of your time to kind of break down all of the forecast information. We'll be back on television coming up in about 33 minutes for WKYT News at noon. So find us over there. Have a great rest of your day.